So the hatchback looks like this. It goes 7, 8. You step back across the chest. You spin the ladies and catch, return and back. So the hatchback starts off man's right, the lady's right, hands at waist level, no thumbs. So fellas, you're going to push away and then you both take a step back. Now as you look at your partner, you're going to be stepping into the left of them. Okay, so ladies, you step forwards into the left of the man as well. And you're not going to turn at all yet, so you keep facing the same way. And as you step into the left, fellas, you need to take your right hand across your chest and up to your left shoulder. I've just turned so you can see. So you should end up like this, side by side, facing opposite directions. And the signal for this move is that you've opened up your hand. Okay, so the man's hand is flat on his left shoulder, which will make the lady's hand flatten on the top of his. So both yours and the lady's forearms are across the man's chest. So on the next beat, we're going to be spinning the ladies as we also swap sides. Firstly, ladies, you need a bit of resistance in your arm, something for the man to push against and lead the spin correctly. But as I said, we're going to swap sides and spin the ladies. So to do this, you're both going to take a small step behind your partner with your right foot. Okay? Now, fellas, as you put your weight over your right foot, your right hand, you're going to throw it across and down and out to the right, letting go to spin the ladies. So I've stepped behind Lucy here, and now as I put my weight over onto my right foot, I throw my right hand down and out to the side, letting go. That will spin the ladies in a clockwise direction. I'm going to follow my hand around and come around face, catching with whichever hand I need for the next move. You finish the move off with an anti-clockwise return, so fellas, you step in, raise your hand out to the right, over the ladies' heads, and then step back, lowering your hand to face. Now, as we just mentioned, with the hatchback, it's very important that when you spin the ladies, fellas, that your hand is not going out like this. You're not going whack in sort of straight out sideways, okay? Your hand should be going down and out and letting go. Catching, return, and back. So on the hatchback, when you dance the hatchback, you're obviously swapping sides and the ladies are spinning clockwise. The ladies have no option to spin clockwise, whereas when the man throws his hand down, that's the direction she'll then be spun in. But for the man, when you do the hatchback, you can turn either way to face. So you can either, I tend to, when I spin my partner in a hatchback, I do tend to follow my arm. So as my hand goes down and out, as my hand goes down and out, I follow my hand around, so I'm turning to my right. But you don't have to, fellas. If you wanted to, the man can turn the other way. So rather than following my hand, I can sort of push off my hand and turn to my left. So the man has got options. The lady has to spin clockwise, though. So the hatchback looks like this. It goes 7, 8. You step back across the chest. You spin the ladies and catch, return and back.